Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video we will learn that how to create a Docker file for our project, and we will push this Docker file to the GitHub remote repository, and from that remote repository we will push that Docker file to the Jenkins using the automation. Okay, using the groovy code we will actually build a pipeline, and then using that pipelines we will pull that code from the GitHub repository, and we will use here the webhooks. So let's create the file here. So first of all, let's create one directory. I'm creating here directory and naming this directory as a DevOps project. Okay, and creating one file here. So create the file without the extension. Okay, and rename this file as a Docker file. Okay, press enter, open this file, and open this file with the notepad. Click on OK. Now here I will use some keyword, that is a form, run, and work directory, work dir, cmd, and the expose keyword to create this Docker file. So using the Ubuntu image, I will create this one. Okay, so from Ubuntu and colon latest, the latest Ubuntu image, then run the command apt-get update along with the command apt-get install -y, and I will install the Apache. So in Ubuntu, the package name of this Apache is Apache 2. Then I require the zip package, also the unzip package, and the wget package. Okay, now making the work directory var www html. Next, run the command wget. So now here I will download a project for a website. So for this, I already informed you that I will use here one free CSS website, from where you also can able to find out the free CSS project, freecss.com, and go to the free CSS templates, and from here you can use any one. Let's install this one, click to open, and now click on the download. So it will download the file, right? So right click on it and copy the link, open another tab, check this link. If it is all okay, then copy it and use here. So what will it do? It will download this zip file actually. All right, now next to I need to unzip this. So I will run the command unzip, and file name is mediplus-light.zip. So I will use this to unzip. Okay, now after unzipping, I will copy the everything whichever inside this directory. I will copy this to the var www.html, as I have choose the work directory as a var www.html. So after executing this command, work directory var www.html, my terminal will by default come to this directory. So here I will just copy everything from this directory inside the var HTML. So slash star, that means the everything from to the current directory. The current directory is work directory is var HTML. Now after copying this, there is no requirement to keep this, right? So remove this one. Okay, medi plus hyphen light, and also the medi plus hyphen light dot zip file, right? Next, run the command. So it will actually run this Apache to CTL. Actually, this will, what it will do, it will actually run this container along with the command. Okay, whenever the container will deploy, it will run this Apache to CTL in the foreground. Okay, so for this I use this one. Next, expose to the port number 80, right? Because I will use the HTTP. Okay, now just save it. Okay, now open the get bash here. So we all know to convert your normal directory to the working directory, we need the get init command, right? So first of all, run the command get init. Okay, if you are getting this master inside the first bracket, then it is your present directory converted to the working directory. Okay, now we need a repo. Okay, we need a actually repo to push our code here in the GitHub. So from here you can able to create a new repository. Click on the new repository. I'm naming this as a Kubernetes, or let's name it as a DevOps. Okay, it's available here, and if you want to make it private, you can. So I'm keeping this as a public. Click on the create repository, and the repository created successfully, right? So now I need to add this repository with from my local. Okay, so executing this command, git sorry, first I need to check the status here. So it's in staging status. It's in need to commit, git commit -m add Dockerfile. Okay, if I now check the git status, there is nothing to commit. Now I'm adding this remote at origin. So origin is this one. Okay, so copy and paste it, enter. Perfect. Now I will push the Docker file to my remote directory. So git push origin, then master. Okay, so from the master branch, this file will be pushed to my remote directory. Okay, now it's pushed successfully. Just refresh it. Okay, so this is the add Docker file. Now come to the Jenkins here. So from here, you need to create one new project. Okay. So from here, I will choose the pipeline project and let's name this as a DevOps project. Okay. Now come to this below and click on the OK button. After click on this OK, a new project will get created. Now here, GitHub hook trigger for get SCM polling. Okay, because this will actually pull the uh, the the file automatically if there is any changes. Okay, so we need to click on here. All right, and another more thing, click on apply, so it will be saved. Now click on here and go to the settings. Before that, let's create one pipeline here. So pipeline syntax we can use here. Choose the Git, enter the repository URL, go to the Git, and you can find out the URL from here. Or here, you can copy it, come here, enter the repository. Our branch is master, credential there is no credential, that is because we have choose the public repository. Now create on the generate pipeline script, right? Now go copy this, go to the DevOps project. Now here enter the node. Okay, now we need to create our first stage. What is our first stage? First stage, to pull this file, right? Pull from GitHub. Whatever, you can use any name. Now open one curly bracket and paste your command here. Now please click on apply. All right, it's a bit issue, it's not copied properly. Copy like this and paste it here. Okay, click on apply and I'm opening another page. It will be helpful for me, and click on save. Now after this, click on build now. Okay, so first stage is getting execute, so it's completed successfully. So if you come to the logs, you can find out that this files came to this directory. Okay, get init, and the Dockerfile came to the Jenkins. All right, so let's connect with our Jenkins. 1 minute. Let's connect with our Jenkins server. All right, now go to this directory, where live Jenkins workspace project. check if the file is there or not. Okay, the file is there. Okay, so it's pulled the file from the GitHub repository. Now we need to configure the webhook like this. If anyone push anything into that repository, then the this will automatically trigger, and the file will automatically came to the Docker. Came to the Jenkins. Okay, let's configure this. So for this, I'm opening another duplicate session, and for this I require this DevOps repository. Come to the settings. So from here you can able to find one option, that is webhooks. Okay, so go to this webhooks and click on the add webhook. Also it will ask for the password. Enter the password and open. So now here it is asking for the payload URL, the content type, and the secret. These three things I need to provide. Okay, so payload URL, this will be the URL of the Jenkins, so this one, and along with I need to add GitHub webhook, GitHub webhook, and remember we need to enter this slash, this forward slash at the end of this webhook. Okay, very important, otherwise you might get error of 504, I guess. Okay, so now this should be our payload URL, GitHub webhook, and the content type should be the application JSON, and the secret. So for this secret I require to come to this Jenkins, go to the credentials, from credentials, no, not from the credentials, I missed something. Yeah, click on this administrator and click on the configure. Yeah, so from administrator drop down you need to come to this configure option. Okay, and after coming to this configure, you will find out one option, that is the API token. Okay, you need to create one API token, add new token, give a default name, and click on generate. You can give a default name, or you can make keep this blank. The system will create the name by default. And what it is showing, this copy this token now, because it cannot be recovered in the future, so you have to copy this one. Okay, and you cannot able to copy this token by click on this, because our Jenkins is not yet SSL secured, right? So from here you cannot able to copy, right? So copy is only supported, you can find out that copy is only supported with a secure connection only. So we need to select this, press Ctrl C, come to here and paste it, and click on add webhook. And yeah, before that make sure that enable SSL verification is in selected, and just the push event. So just the push event means if there is anything changes, okay, from your GitHub, it will push automatically. So click on add webhook and refresh the page. So if you're getting the green tick mark here, that means it is perfectly connected. All right, so now come here and click on apply, click on save, close this tab, it's not required anymore. Now, if you are changing something as per our configuration, the it will trigger automatically, right? So let's check. So cat the Docker file. So here it is the file. Let me update here. Vi Docker file. I'm changing. I'm adding here 22 and saving this file, right? So now follow this git add dot. That means it will come to the staging area. Now check the git status. That's in the stage. Now I need to commit. So git commit update Docker file with the message update Docker file, and now push this to the remote repo. Now it's successfully pushed. Check here in the GitHub. Open this file, update the Docker file. You can check here the message, and it is changed here. Now come to the pipeline. Here you can see, right? So it is triggered automatically. Okay. Now if it is triggered automatically, then our file will come to the Jenkins server automatically, right? So come to this directory, check if it is file is there, right? Now cat, you can find the changes here. Now let's change again. So I'm keeping as it was previously. Save the file, add and commit and push. Successfully pushed. Now check here. Look, it is triggered automatically. Look here. Successfully done. Now if you again come to the Jenkins file, you can find out that it is changed, right? Now in our next video, we will learn that how to copy this file from Jenkins server to the Ansible server. Okay, so this will be our next target. So we will learn this in our next part. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and share. Bye bye.